Okay, you guys, so I'm here. Oh my God, y'all are never gonna believe what happened to me. So, as you know, I'm like new to using StreamYard. Y'all, tell me why I have been sitting this whole entire time in StreamYard Studio. I didn't know that I had to choose the icon that had the YouTube thing on it, and I just kept hitting record. And I was sitting like, oh, I wonder why people are coming. Where's everybody at? I feel so silly. So let me go ahead and drop the link so you guys could come up here and chit chat with me. Okay, I feel so silly. I was sitting like, I don't want to go get hubby up because hubby's not feeling well. So I didn't want to go get him up and disturb him because he is resting. Hey, Auntie Newbie. Hey, pretty chocolate girl. So, yeah. So, I was like, I'm sorry. I was struggling. I was like, I know I'm doing something wrong. Like I was sitting there like, I know Dolly told me how to do this. Like I was literally about to call like Dolly, be like, can you see me live or something? So I dropped the chat. Um, I'm gonna come on camera because we're gonna do a quick little unboxing. So can you see me? Hey. So now I'm upstairs in like hubby's area and stuff because I was trying to hook it up to his white monitor and I thought better of it. I didn't call you because I figured it out. I figured it out. I wanted to at least try. So let me show you guys these little cute little cocktail jars that I got from Home Goods today. So this is the first one. Can you guys see it? Or just sorry, my throat's kind of dry. So this one is just a mock cocktail. And with this one, you just add tequila. And it's an acapao meal. But I thought it was so cute. And it was $5. So I'm not gonna add alcohol. I'm actually going to just I'm gonna use it as decoration. So we're working on the dining room. So this is gonna go for the bar. Can you guys see it? But yeah, $5. That's I got one for this one. You just add tequila. I know if we add alcohol, I'm not gonna have them very long because we party. And then this one is a gin mill. So you just add gin, and it comes with a strainer. Comes with a strainer. And then if you guys go to CVS's during like the holidays, they have like the alcohol gift sets where they have like the shaker, the cocktail glasses, the martini glasses. So some of mine got like broken when we moved here. So I'm actually in sessions of like buying more, but these are cute. Those are cute. I'm gonna go back to Home Goods probably sometime this week. And if they have more, I'll ship it to you. But they're cute, right? They have everything. Can you guys see them? All the stuff in it. So I don't know if you guys been to like the DR. Hey, Vibrant, how you doing tonight? Thanks for watching, boo. So I don't know if you guys have been to like the DR or Puerto Rico or anything, but you can actually buy gallons of rum. They have like the wood and everything in it, and you just pour the rum in and you let it sit and get all like aged and stuff. I know my parents have like maybe six in their house. And trust me, when I turned 21, my dad gave me a shot. Girl, I don't know if you guys had like Jamaican rum, but it's way stronger than that. So I got one more to show you guys. And then I got to show you guys some cups that my sister sent me. Not She didn't send me yet. Our fault. Oh my god. So Storm has this heavy extra bone and she keeps throwing it around. So it sounds like somebody's breaking something in a house, but it's really her. I think she's right here. Yep, she's right by the door with the bone in her mouth. But she can't come in right now. because the hair and stuff gets all over hubby's wires, and I don't want to hear this now. So, oh, child, that just went flying. Okay, so then I have this one. Can you guys see it? This one is a Singapore sling, and it says you just add gin. This one is like pink. They all have like dried up fruit and limes. Looks like this one has dried up grapefruit. Oh, this is gonna be good. And they also have a little strainer. And that's that. And if you guys want, don't feel free to hit the link or whatever. We can discuss it, and we can discuss the Black Panther 2 trailer. I'm so excited because T'Challa's my man. Oh, white Jamaican rum, Dolly. Oh, that sounds good. Is it strong? Because I think, you guys see? So let me tell you what happened today. Awesome. The dogs got out today. This time it just wasn't Thor. Storm was right behind him. And I panicked because Storm has never got out. So I was scared. I didn't know what was going to happen. And I slammed my finger in the door. Even though Baby Boy and his bestie was there to help me. Hey, it's just, oh my God. Hey, Foot Soldier. How you doing, girl? Thanks for coming by. Matter of fact, Foot Soldier, do you have a channel? You got a channel, girl? I'm gonna have to go see if you got channels. So I could follow you too. But hey, Jay. So yeah, so they got out, and I got really scared because, like I said, Storm is a pit German Shepherd mix. So she has a tendency to get aggressive. And I was scared because majority of my neighbors in the cul-de-sac, they have smaller dogs. Like they have like little cute dogs, like the little foo-foo dogs that like Dolly want. So I was scared. And normally the time that I got back from taking Baby Boy to DMV, we're trying to get his license. It's normally the time that all my neighbors walk their dogs. So we all panicked to get her back in. Not so much Thor, because we just know Thor just gonna walk and pee and shit on everybody's yard, and then he's gonna come back home. But we haven't got Storm familiar with the neighborhood. And even though I have her chipped, we were really scared that she could possibly get aggressive with somebody else's dog. And I got a few Karens, and I don't need them problems, but we got her back. So also, I don't know. My phone. I don't know if you guys can hear her in the background. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to see where my child is. He went out with friends to go hang out. So I got to make sure, I got to track his location because he got 30 minutes to be home or he's in trouble. So hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. So now I'm going to show you guys my sister's account. But let me go find her so I could put her IG name in the account in the chat, because she okay. She changed the name of her business. So I wanted to let me do that now. So if you go on under IG, hold on, let me get this chat. And this is the name of my sister's. She changed the name of her business page. She's a Twilight fan, so she always got some mystical name. I feel so slow typing with my nails. Okay. So that's the name of her new IG page. If you guys like the cups, I'm about to show you. So she sent me 2 cups. I think these are the 2 cups that she owed me, So okay, this is the one she sent me for Juneteenth. Can you see it? I love it. I seen it. I was like, oh my god, I like have to have it. It's so pretty. I really love the lady on it too. And her cups are safe to put in the dishwasher. I think the other two I have downstairs, I have put in the dishwasher. Now I know most times when I box up, I give you a price. I don't know her prices because most likely I only pay for shipping, so I don't know how much she charges for cups. I just know when she make like custom sweatshirts, she charges $50. That's about all I know. And this is my other one. Ooh, I didn't know she sent me another Halloween one. Oh my god! Can you guys see it? It's another Welcome to Crap, Krista. Oh my gosh! So I love this one. I like the colors. I like how it has the marble and the glitter. And if I'm not mistaken, this might be my 3rd or 4th Jason cup she made for me. I told you guys I had an obsession with him. Like I'm gonna get it tattooed. I know, right? My sister, she's so talented, and I have been like pushing her to do more. So please, if you guys could like go follow her page on Instagram, she's really talented. Hey, Michelle's daughter, how are you? So right, Dolly. So I'm gonna message you, Dolly, because I asked her how much it would cost to do some tumblers for your wedding party, because she actually, yeah, so I asked her how much would it be for like the wedding party, and she was like, if I could get her like a copy of a design that you want, she could give me a price, and that will be my wedding gift to you. So just send me whatever design you want on it, and then I'll take care of it. Because she made flasks. When I got married, she made my wedding party flasks, and she done cups, she done champagne flutes for my whole wedding party. Okay, pretty chocolate girl, have a good night, hun. Get lots and lots of rest, okay? Okay. So that's my cups, y'all. Yeah, Dolly. Yeah, most definitely. Just let me know. Like, let me go. Well, I had already was talking to her about the few other stuff. That was, oh, I told her like, oh yeah, I have a friend getting married. How much we? Is that my boo allegedly? Oh my god, girl, where have you been? Like you gotta come back. Like you gotta come back and cut up in these streets with me. Come on, we gotta troll people together. So yeah, I'm so excited. So tonight we're going to be talking about the Black Panther trailer 2. First of all, I'm excited. So I hope you guys are just excited as I am. I'm so happy that they're going to bring out Namor. I don't know if you guys like are in brilliant comic books or if you guys are like into Depp or anything, but Namor is a badass. Like Namor is a badass. So I don't know if you guys watched the last Avenger games when they had that little like hologram meeting in the Avengers house, and the head female soldier, when Captain Marvel asked her about the earthquake and what was going on in the water in Wakanda, they were talking about the Atlantis people, the fish people, and Namor is their king, and he just be causing all kind of drama for no reason, like all kind of drama for no reason. So I feel like Black Panther 2, we're going to mourn the death of our king, T'Challa. And I know I really hate to say this, but I'm so happy they're not going to recast T'Challa, because I feel like that would just be like a knife in the heart. Like, like I feel like since we already lost Chadwick, rest in peace, our king. I feel like if they would have went ahead and recast T'Challa, I think that would have been like the biggest disrespect. Like I probably would have got on Twitter and cussed out Disney, Marvel, Ryan, Kruger. All of them would have got cussed out, because that's what we're not fit to do. Jay, girl, we're gonna have look. We're going to celebrate our king, okay? We're going to celebrate our king, and we're going to mourn together, sis. I also seen on Twitter that a lot of people were not happy with Shuri being the next Black Panther. So that just tells me that they're not real comic book fans, because if you are a true comic book fan, then you know that there was a point when T'Challa actually stepped down from being the Black Panther. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I've been yelling, being a mom. Yes, Dolly, I am so excited for Ironheart. I'm ready for the merchandise. I'm ready for everything. She better have a Barbie doll. She better have an action figure. I want to see a Funko Pop. I want to see sheets, bed settings, water bottles, pencil case. I want the whole 9 yards. I am pushing for all my little nieces to have an Ironheart birthday party, because Riri is lit. Riri is so lit. I'm so happy that they have decided to go forward with this comic book, because it's so important. Like our daughters, my little beautiful nieces that are just all of the rainbow. We're just all skin tones in my family. I feel like my nieces need to see their self. Like they need to feel the same way I felt when I first seen Storm. They need to feel that way. They need to feel the same way I felt with the cartoon when I heard Rogue's voice, and Rogue sound like my great aunt and my granny. Like I need them to feel the same way they felt when we first got Tiana. Like they need to see representation. I don't want to see my nieces on Halloween wearing blonde wigs being Miss Marvel. No. I'm sorry, Captain Marvel. Now, if they want to be Miss Marvel, because she is a brown skin girl too, I'm all here for that. I am definitely all here for that. What do you guys think? Oh my God, Dolly, you have to send me pictures. I think that's amazing. Oh, I would have killed to see that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, Auntie Newbie, we're just chit chatting. If you guys want to hit the link, just go ahead. I dropped it. Let me try and drop it again for you guys. Maybe you guys missed it. But we're just talking about the Black Panther. Talking about the trailer. Yes, I love Road and Gamble. That was my favorite couple too. I love Gamble. Like, oh my God, like you guys don't understand. So my mom's side is from Louisiana. My mom was born in New Orleans. And every time I talk to my family in New Orleans, that's what they make me think of. They make me think of like Rogue and Gamble and beignets and crawfish. Like I love it. Like it's home. Like it's home outside of Cali for me. Like it's home. Hey, exclusive me, how are you doing tonight? Thank you so much for dropping by as we rumble on about the Black Panther 2 trailer and hear me talk about comic books. I love comic books, you guys. Like, I love comic books. I'm a nerd. I tend to like got away from it a little bit. I kind of like hid the fact that I'm a nerd and I watch anime, and then I met hubby and he hid it and he tried to hide it from me. And when it finally came out, it was like, oh my God, you watch wrestling. I love wrestling. You read comic books. I love comic books. What? We're getting married. Like, you're mine. we're getting married. Hey, TikTok. Thank you so much for stopping by, hun. But yes, I'm excited. Like, has anybody went and seen Thor? I haven't seen Thor yet. We tried to go see it. The movie theater AC went out, so they shut down the whole theater. So I'm gonna try to go this weekend to see it. I told you, Dolly, I'm coming to DragonCon. I'm coming. Like, I found out they have one here, and I found out they have one near you. I'm coming. Yeah, TikTok is very interesting. Like, but yes, people like really like they like back with what like, oh my God, you're a nerd. Like, yes, I'm a nerd. Like, I'm a part of like 3 different nerd groups on Facebook, and I'm proud of it. Instagram too. Very long, over 2 hours. Oh, which one was Thor over 2 hours? I mean, like, I kind of feel like if you sat through Titanic and you sat through Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, you could sit through anything. I know that the original Black Panther, the movie was almost 4 hours and they cut it down. And I'm like, forget that. I would sit all 4 hours. I got some snacks because I was coming with some food. So I'm excited. Oh, I finally seen the trailer. I have to figure out how to like do like the shared screen too also. Oh, it's good. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. But I seen has anybody seen the previews from Comic Con for all the movies? Like, have you guys seen the new one for Shazam? Have you guys seen the new trailer for Black Adam? Have you guys seen the trailer for She-Hulk? I think somebody today was talking about She-Hulk. She-Hulk. Who was it? I think it was on oh, I can't remember whose panel I was on today. Not who I was on, but who I was watching. And they were discussing She-Hulk. I'm very excited about She-Hulk. A little backstory on She-Hulk is that the character She-Hulk is actually Bruce Banner's cousin, and she needed a blood transfusion, and Bruce Banner was the only one. Shaq like stems. Yeah, yeah, no, kind of like Shazam, but they're not genies. They're more like superheroes. Like, they're gods, kind of. Megan Good plays a god. Like, they're gods. Like, they like scream like Shazam, and then they transform into like these gods with amazing bodies. I can't see what Auntie Nubia said. I'll talk a little bit, but for those not familiar with Nubia of the DC, yes, I am familiar with Nubia. I want them to give her a movie because Nubia is so much badass and so much better than Wonder Woman. They need to give her a movie. And she's melanin. They need to give her a movie. Like, I read the books. I found out a couple years ago about her. So there is, who's that? Hey, you just got to chill. Thank you for joining, girl. I just a few years ago I found out there's actually a convention for Black comic books. It's very small. It's not on the same base as DragonCon. It's not on the same scale as Comic Con. They only go to like a few cities during the year, but is actually a convention for Black comic books. And one of my little god brothers, he was reading the comic book for the Tuskegee Airmen. It's actually a whole series. Oh, thank you, girl. I'll be trying. But it's actually a whole series of a comic book about the Tuskegee Airmen. And it talks about them being airmen, the war, everything. It's amazing. So my god brother knows one of the people that was actually one of the people that drew for the comic book. That's how I found out about it. And then we got invited to the convention. When we got invited, I was in the process of moving to Charlotte, so I couldn't go. But I have said I'm going to that convention because most people don't know, but we are really represented in the comic book world. Even though you have some people that do try to push us out of it, we are representative. It's just not a lot of people know about the stories that include people like us. Like when I told somebody about Riri, there was like, that's not true. And I'm like, no, it is true. The next Iron Man is a little girl from the hood with a natural, and her name is Riri Ironheart. Like, it's a real thing. Like, most people don't know that there was a Black Captain America. If you guys watch on Disney Plus, if you guys watch the Falcon and Winter Soldier series, the show that was on Disney Plus, they talk about Elijah. They talk about him, how he was one of the first people that they put the serum in. Talk about how he went to jail. His story kind of goes along the same storyline as Luke Cage, the old Luke Cage, not the one that they done on HBO and stuff. The original storyline. It kind of mimics the same story. But yes, so I'm just excited. I don't know about y'all. I am so excited. I have waited my whole life for our stories to be told in comic books because people act like we're not there. Like, no, girl, we there. And I'm also excited that Disney has the rights for X-Men. Oh my gosh, I'm so just X-Men. I think that Method Man should play Bishop. He's a part of the X-Men team. I think even though Method Man is in the Marvel world, because he was in Luke Cage, and Luke Cage is technically a part of the Marvel world, but he was in the series as Luke Cage. I mean, he was in the series as Method Man. But I want to see him as Bishop. Like, I feel like he hasn't working out enough to play Bishop. Like, I just want to see Bishop. Who you guys say? Oh, who y'all see? Maybe I just go her around. Exactly, Jay. You do not know how many people I know that like they feel the same way. Like when I was growing up and I would like talk about the comic book characters, they'd be like, that's not true. Oh, that's not true. Oh, that's not true. Like I remember when one of my older brothers told me that Stan Lee created the X-Men series, and the X-Men series was based off the Black Panthers. And I was like, that's not true. Like, seriously? And then like I researched it, and that's right. The X-Men series is based off the Black Panthers. So Dr. Xavier's character is based off of Dr. Martin Luther King, and Magneto's character is based off of Malcolm X. And when you watch it, it's like Well, okay, they both want the same things for the mutants. They just have two different ways to go about it. And I was like, oh, I never thought about it like that. But like I said, this is why us being represented is so important in the comic book world. Like it's important like across the board overall, but mainly for comic books. Like I know when I go to a store to buy more comic books, the first thing I ask is where are the black comic books? And if that store don't have a big selection, I'm walking out because my dollar is going to our community. I so I've been playing with this idea that I want to open a bookstore, but I want to mainly appeal for black comic books. So I've been doing my little research, finding out how many Quendellas I kind of have to get this going. But I found one bookstore in Charlotte, and they really do have they have a large selection of comic books, even more large selection of action figures. Sorry, guys, trying to find my child. The cool thing about iPhones is that I could track his phone. So I can find out where he is at all times. What do you guys say? I just found out when back comes up. Yes, girl. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear because I feel like I know this is a very side note, but do any of you guys live in neighborhoods where your kids hang out at gas stations? So here we have the QTs, and for some reason, my son and his friends they like hanging out at the QTs. You pull up to the gas station, they have like picnic benches and stuff. You can order food, sandwiches, drinks, milkshakes, the whole 9 yards. And they go order food, and they just sit out in front and they just hang out and talk with their friends. And that's what my child is doing now. Okay, but yes, so what else can we talk about? Has anybody seen the new let me see if I can pull it up. Has anybody seen like the new phase for the Marvel movies and shows? Let me see if I can find it. Oh, found it. Okay. You guys hang out at Walmart? See, I'm from San Diego, and some of the Walmarts, it was like, don't hang out there. And the other Walmarts, it was like, they don't want your skin tone over here by their Walmart. Why are you over here? But we hung out at like taco shops and fast food restaurants like a Friday night after a football game. Oh, baby, we going in and out. We going in and out. In and out was the only burger place that was open to like 2 in the morning on a Friday. Hey, BL. Hey, boo. But yes, we used to go hang out. Oh, thank you. You guys like my locks. Let me take my ponytail out. So I finally, after a year, I got my. Can you guys see them? I got my hair colored. So it's like supposed to be like a. I'm supposed to look like I'm a natural redhead, but is ginger. So I bleach. Okay, first let me say this. I know I can't be the only one that done this. So when Carrie Hilson first came out, I bleached the horseshoe of my head to the highest blonde I could get it. And then I don't know what happened, but I had to get the rest of my hair bleached to even it out. And for some reason, no matter what color I color my hair, it goes blonde. Like, I don't know. So I'm hoping it will hold this color, but I got some of that semi permanent. I don't know. I got some color. I think it was like I think I got like spicy cognac or French cognac. So when the hair starts turning blonde, I'm just gonna put the semi permanent on. I'm in Florida. Look, people fought at the Walmarts that I grew up near. I wasn't going to Walmart. No, BL, I'm not in Cali anymore. I'm from Cali. I'm from San Diego. Yes, In and Out is. I know people always talk about like um Whataburger or whatever. Nah, people always talk about Whataburger is better than In and Out. No, it's not. In and Out is legit. It's legit. You just don't heat up their fries because it's not. It'll be nasty. But yes, and that was legit. And if you go to Vegas, they have an In and Out in Vegas. I don't know where else they have one, but I do know they have one. They have one in Vegas because I think they have like I know there's one right by the strip, like by the New Orleans, and that's about it. Jay, I can't believe y'all was really up in Walmart parking lot pimping. Like I gotta hear some stories about that. I cannot believe that y'all was in Walmart really parking lot pimping. Like, was y'all going inside the Walmart buying snacks and then they coming out? Like, I just want to know. I haven't had a burger in years, but what? Okay, so do you eat like the soybean burgers though? I've had a soybean burger. It was pretty good. I can't think of the name of the company, but it's in like they're in like green bags. I think it's called like Star or something. But those are pretty good. I tried to experiment with the not even eating meat, but I'm a carnivore basically, and I grew up eating meat and rice with every meal. I can't tell you why, but both sides of my family, depend no matter what we're eating, rice and meat is always like a part of the meal. I mean, just put some seasoning sauce, some hot sauce on it, girl. It'll taste the same. It'll taste the same. Just put a little Tabasco salt on it. It'll be good, girl. Okay. I try to stay away from red meat because red meat takes longer in your system to digest. So I try to stay away from red meat. Jay. Jay. So y'all was really up in them people's music section, just pushing the little sample music into like, no, that must be a Florida thing. Y'all was doing too much. Just walking up to them people's machines, just pushing the Beyonce new CD just to get a little sample. I can't believe you. Okay, I could understand after movie because I know after movie in San Diego, we used to walk around the food courts, and it would be so funny because like we would always have like one friend where her mom would give her like just enough to like go to the movies and get a smoothie, and while everybody else is eating, she would like only have a smoothie, and I'm like, girl, like your mom has to give you more than just enough for a smoothie. Like it's not. This is crazy. So I'll like always buy her food and stuff because I don't like feel bad. Hey Daryl, you know what, Jay? I really do. I do miss like being able to like sample the CDs or like, oh, I got one for y'all. Do any of y'all have, I think it's called like Music Warehouse, where you will like go into like the little music store and they will have like the headphones and you could like sample the CD on the headphones, kind of how the episode in Fresh Prince was when Ashley got discovered that she could sing. Well, in San Diego, we had one in our downtown mall, and I remember going in there with my older brothers when Beyonce's first CD dropped. Baby, I was really up in there, winding my little hips to Dangerously in Love. Like Dangerously in Love. I was dancing to Uh-Oh, girl. Like that was a fun time. Like I remember saving my allowance to go buy her first CD when it came out. Oh, and then I also remember that was the first time I heard an album that had cuss words, and it was Trina, Diamond Princess. Changed my life. Changed my life. So changed my life. Or I remember going to like Walmart, but you couldn't like buy the CDs. They had like cuss words at a Walmart. Or I remember them like, I don't know how old you guys are, but like in like the early 2000s, they had like the little keychains that like played music, but they played like a sample of the song. I remember those too. Those were some good times. Okay, my child's on his way home now. Jay, I know you know. Or like, I don't know if you guys would like skating where you guys grew up, but for me, first and second was it? I think it was like first and last Friday, the skating rink. I really thought I was Nunu. Girl, I really thought I was Nunu. My older brother got me like the big bamboo earrings with the big nameplate. I remember I got like my uncle, one of my uncles is from like New York. I got like the little I got like the little like tennis bracelet with my name on it. Girl, you couldn't tell me nothing. I knew I was Nunu. My mom gave me like a little like she gave me like one of her like little small Louis purses, and then I ended up getting like a Dooney and Burke that year too for Christmas. You can tell me nothing. I was at the skating ring, baby. I thought I had it going on. I had my little side ponytail with the swoop with the blow pops in my hair. You couldn't tell me nothing. Okay, good night. Good night, Foot Soldier. Thanks for visiting. BL, baby, you're not supposed to fight at the skating rink. I don't know about y'all, but we had security guards. We had off-duty security guards, baby. They was arresting us. I'm not gonna do that. Nope. My daddy told me and my cousins if we get arrested, he was not coming to get us, baby. I couldn't do that. Hey, so have you seen the Bible, Virginia? Yes, Vera. That's what we was talking about. We seen. Yes, Jay. I really thought I was Nunu. I actually have friends from high school that literally called me like to this day. They still refer to me as Nunu. Yes, girl, I was Nunu. But it was like, you know what? It was kind of the same story because I moved to the suburbs in middle school, and the high school that I went to, it was like high middle class. And even though we lived in the high middle class area, my grandma still lived in the hood. So on the weekend, I would still go to the hood to go hang out with my friends and stuff. So I was new. Like I was like 18 years old driving a BMW. I don't know why my parents let me drive 18 years old, pushing a 320i, all white outside, peanut butter tan inside. I should not have been doing that at 18. Like you couldn't tell me shit. Ooh, child, I was so bad. Not, I was bad. I was. I had a mouth. I was bad. We had security. We had security. We had security, girl. Shoot, them crazy girls from the hood, them heifers was carrying blades and shit in their mouths. Girl, we had security for real. We had off-duty security cops. And when you got to the skating ring, before you could come in, they will pat you down. They was not playing with us. They was not playing with us. Vera, you better jump down and say hi to us. Don't act like that. Girl, don't act like that. Right? Auntie Newbie, like, we have a skating rink here in Charlotte, but it's outdoors. But I'm one of them people. I have to skate with my own skates. So I'm trying to convince my parents to send my skates from home because I don't wear rentals. I'm not wearing, no. I don't wear rental skates. I wear my own skates. So either I'm gonna go buy me a new pair of skates, or my parents gotta send me my skates. Like I can't, I can't wear rentals. Like you just can't skate the same and do the same tricks when you wear rentals because the wheels are all like run down. Like it's not the same. Oh my god, I missed the skating ring. Did anybody skating ring have food? We had food in ours. I remember if you had like 50 cents, you got a slushy, or if you had like $1, you got one of them big old sodas. And then we had like, what did we had? We had a wiener schnitzel next to the skating ring, and people used to go over there and buy like chili cheese fries and stuff and hot dogs. I'm sorry, I don't do hot dogs. I just something about hot dogs just made me want to puke. But I would go get some fries, and I would just wait for my dad to come pick me and my friends up, eat my fries, eating our fries, just eating our fries. I have to make sure the boys don't come near me, so because when he pull up, he was not gonna be happy. Oh my god, Jay, did you guys have midnight bowling at your bowling alley? Yo, midnight bowling in high school? I think I started going like midnight bowling when I was like a junior or a senior because me and like all my friends drove. Girl, midnight bowling, and then the college boys will like pop up. Me and my friends was lying. We was like, yeah. We're freshmen at state and did it. We was lying. I said, oh yeah. I'm studying law. I'm studying healthcare. Just lying our asses off. Just lying. And then they'll like invite us to parties. We're like, oh yeah. We'll go. We was too damn chicken to go. We was like, nah, let us go home before we get ourselves in trouble. And myself and majority of my friends we're like PK kids. Like somebody in our family is like a pastor or a bishop. Like I have a very strong religious, like a strict religious background. Like my pawpaws were like pastors. Like they were like the head pastor of the church. I have uncles that are bishops. My sister-in-law is I guess you could call her like evangelist. So it was like we could go out Saturday night, but you better have your ass in church Sunday morning. So I would have to like be home at like midnight one because I would have to get the next morning and help with Sunday school and just help my grandma and them with the little kids at church. So it was like you can't party too late. But when I got in college, I was like, look, after 21 too, I was like, look, mama, I ain't gonna come in. Like my head, like I'm sorry. It was just too many shots of tequila. I can't come in. I can't come in. between 7 at night to 7 in the morning? Was that the lock-ins? Now I've been to a few lock-ins where you went to the bowling alley at a certain time and you couldn't leave. Now I've been to a few of those, and I'm the type of person, if I'm sleepy, I'm sleepy. So my friends mess around and I'm in a corner, like in a little ball, just I gotta go to sleep. Glasses off and like in my hand, like I gotta go to sleep. I'm sleepy. But it was fun. And then our bowling alley that we had, well, one of them we had in San Diego, it had what did it have? It had laser tag attached to the bowling alley, and then on the other side of the bowling alley, it was like a giant arcade with like bumper cars and stuff. So when they would do the lock-ins, it would be the whole entire building. Like it would be lit. Like we was like 19, 18, drinking rock stars and like Red Bulls to stay up. I should have never been at that age, but because them drinks are just so unhealthy, but that's what we were doing. What? Pee, Hazel? What? Who was peeing? Somebody was peeing? Oh, that sounds fun. Vera, you're gonna have to come in and tell us how New York was, because I know everybody in New York who lived in New York. I know they got some crazy stories. My best friend's mom is from like upstate New York, so I guess like New Jersey and stuff. And when she would go like visit her cousins, them girls was like grown compared to us. Like they was taking the subway, going places. Like, I wasn't able to leave my parents' front yard or even leave my granny's front yard until I was like damn near 18. But you know, it's different West Coast because you know we got the gang members and stuff. Yeah, that's a different story. Different story. Different story. Yeah, girl, you know you had to be on church on Sunday, child. You had to be in church and and don't be sitting on the pew trying to sleep. Cause my granddaddy will like call you out. He will like scream your name. You're like, oh my God. Like he girl wasn't going to work. Now, did anybody else's church have like church lock-ins? Because I know our church had like church lock-ins. Hold on. Hey guys. Did you guys eat something?
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
Thank from QT. BOT.
At what time?
Me too. Me too.
But what time did you guys eat that?
Like an hour ago. Yeah, but there's food downstairs.
So you guys were just sitting here, they're just eating over the BOT.
Very good.
I guess. Oh, the dogs got into a fight.
They got into a fight?
Yeah, Thor attacked Storm.
Is she good?
Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, she's fine. He didn't drive away. Well, I'm talking to people.
Oh, I'm gonna say hi.
Okay.
Yeah. JC said, "What's up?"
I mean, if you guys want to come and just say hi, that's fine.
Yeah.
My boys want to say hi, you guys.
Hi, guys.
This is my son.
Hey, I'm the second son.
This is my second son.
Hey guys, JC. That's what they call me.
No, go back. Go, not go. But yeah, we used to have church lock. Okay, so here's the story. The reason why the church that I grew up in, stopped church lock-ins is because somebody got pregnant. Somebody could see the child in the choir robe closet. And then somebody else got caught doing some things that was strange in the janitor's closet. So they stopped the church lock-ins. And just so it was known, I was not one of them because my daddy and mama, don't play that. Don't play that. Girl, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, this thing is acting weird. Why is it? It's like jumping. Vera, you fall asleep. Vera, 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 don't tell nobody else you fall asleep at a club. Like, girl, don't tell anybody else that. Hey, View, thanks for stopping by, boo. Girl, child, let me tell you, them little boys in the church, they can't be trusted. Child, they could not be trusted. Like, oh my God. So one of the boys in my granddaddy church really believed he was going to try and talk to my family into letting me date him. Like, I had to tell my granny, like, Granny, he's not what y'all think he is. Like, I understand on Sunday morning, he played the drums, he helped with the kids, he trying to be a junior pastor. I said, Grandma, that boy is not what y'all think he is. That boy is dirty. I would never. Matt, y'all seen the way I be cutting up. Can y'all really picture me as first lady? Child, no, not me, not I. No. Oh yeah, Vero, child, they didn't go on down the high. Yes, it is always the drummers. I don't know what it is. The drummers are like the rock stars. They're like the rock stars / like bad boys in the church. And then you got the ones that play the piano. And then our church had an organ. Child, you could play the organ in our church. It was like, you want to come sit by me? Doing breakfast. So our church, we had sunrise service, then we had breakfast, then you had Bible studies, then you had 11 o'clock service, and depending what the day was going on, we came back at like 4:35. Child, you let somebody play the organ at our church. It was like, oh, you want to sit by me? Oh, you want to sit by me during breakfast? Or it was like somebody was coming and bringing them a plate. Like, girl, it was too much. It was too much. Yes, the drummers are the bad boys of the church. Bad boys. But for real, Jay, just think about it. They don't ever come to church in suits. They always got on jeans. What? Jeans and a button down? The bad boys. Oh my God, Vera, I swear to God, Vera, I don't want to know. Vera, don't be falling asleep in random places. I don't want to look up and see you on the shade room, girl. I don't want to see that. I do not want to see you on the shade room. See, Jay, I know you know. I know you know. And then what else is more is because I don't know, maybe just the people that I grew up with. If it was somebody like, especially like if it was a guy that led a solo and his voice was a little too high in them songs, it was like, why your voice so high? What you doing? I kid you not, it was like that. Or it was like, once the guys in your church hit like 24 or 25, they come with like the corny church lines. They like in a rush to like get married and have kids so they could be like an associate pastor or be like, oh my God, a deacon. I'd be sitting like, don't even talk to me. If you say anything to me, I'm gonna go to my grandpa chambers and I'm gonna tell him you trying to talk to me. I'm gonna tell him you trying to see what's under my slip. I'm gonna tell him, and he gonna cut you, and then he gonna pray for you. It was bad. It was so bad. I know I'm not the only one that thought about this. Like, oh, did anybody else have anybody that will come to their church smelling like Hennessy the next morning? Like they just left the club smelling like Hennessy and cigarettes. I know I'm not the only one. We had this girl in our choir stand, and oh my God, she will always come to the church on Sundays. And it was like she would have a like oversized sunglasses. She'll come in and be like, anybody got an aspirin? Oh my God, my head hurt. My head hurt. Baby will be smelling like Hennessy and cigarettes. Oh, we so love, girl, we so love you. We so love you, girl. We so love you. Don't worry about it. We so love you. Oh, another, speaking of baptized, anybody have anybody that put like Alka-Seltzer tablets in their pants and socks before they got baptized? One of my little cousins decided he was gonna put he decided he was gonna put Alka-Seltzer tablets in his pants and in his socks before he got baptized. And you know how you get like that rent dye, the one that like dye clothes? This fool like dipped the tablets in the paint before he put them in his pockets. So when my grandpa and them submerged him under like this thick, like this thick bubbly black something starts coming out of his pants, and my grandpa dropped him. He said, "What the hell?" He just dropped him. If I'm not mistaken, I think my grandpa had it on tape for like years. Oh, I gotta figure out a family who has that tape. My grandma was so bad. You talk about somebody got that whooped. My grandma walked up to the baptism little pool. Okay, so my grandpa's church, the baptism pool was at the top and the middle of the choir stand. My grandma walked up in the choir and like our choir stand and our pulpit, like you had to walk up these stairs and it kind of went up. She sat on the mother's board side. She literally got up, took off her suit jacket, walked up them stairs and snatched, like she reached over the little beam and she snatched him by his shirt out the water. They went straight to the pastor's chambers and she took off her purse strap. But looking back, it was so funny. They literally had to shut down the baptism pool for 2 weeks to get the black dye out. My grandma they were hot. I know, Jay, bad as hell. And he kept telling us he was going to do something. I didn't know what he was going to do. I thought he was going to, bring a little toy mouse or toy snake. Nah, this fool had other plans for us that we didn't know about. She was hot. And my grandma was like, infamous. Like she was known. Don't be in that choir stand chewing. Don't be in that choir stand talking. Don't be in that choir stand playing. Don't fall asleep in that choir stand. And don't be up in there popping no gum. She'll put her little finger up and just mosey on. And she would snatch you up. Child was too much. That's why I used to hide and take naps. Yeah. Well, I don't know about everybody else, but I have 3 sets of godparents. And my first two sets of godparents, they were actually there at my christening. So it's kind of like a legal church document when you get Christian that your godparents are there. So I don't have one by water, but I do have three, and two of them it's a church document that they were there at my christening. They were there at my christening and they were there at my baptism. And then I'm a godmother myself. So I was there when my goddaughter was baptized. We couldn't have her Christian because her mom is a fucking heathen and was being a jackass. But we did get her baptized because her mom's a harlot. But yes, it's cool. This was fun, you guys. I've been here an hour getting my watch time. Oh, nah. I'm gonna have to look that up, Vero. I've never heard about that. By water is done in the home. Would that be like a water birth? Maybe, Vero? Or no? I'm gonna have to look that up. That is very interesting. But this was fun, you guys. Oh my god. You guys made me feel like, oh my god. I talked about comic books. Oh my god, I love talking about church stories. Like I really do. Like I have some crazy church stories. Like, child, if anybody was raised in the church, then you know the best scandals happen in the church. Like the first time I heard my grandma cuss was in the church when she cussed out one of the other mothers on the mother's board because she kept bringing my granddaddy some coffee. My grandma cussed her out in that pastor's chamber. She cussed out and don't you told her, look, you got one more again. My thoughts on the Black Panther 2 trailer is that I feel like they're going to give him like I feel like they're going to make us mourn. Like we're going to officially mourn not only the death of T'Challa, we're going to mourn the death of Chadwick. We're going to give him a send off. I also think it's very respectful that they're not going to recast his character. I think it's amazing because to me, if we would have recast T'Challa, I feel like it would have been like a knife in the hearts of all the fans because we fell in love. Like I don't know if you guys seen it, but everywhere you went, everybody was doing the whole like Wakanda forever thing. Like no matter where he went, he had to do it. So it's like not only did you fall in love with the character because every character that Chadwick played he bodied that character like he was our king, he was Jackie Robinson, he was James Brown, he was Thurgood Marshall. He bodied every character. So I think it's only right that we send him off with a proper send off from the Marvel universe because we're not getting another one. And if they try, I'm gonna cuss them out. I got them on Twitter. I'm not, I'm not even blocked yet. So I'm excited. I'm also excited because in the because in the comic books, he actually steps down and just becomes king. Like he just becomes king of Wakanda, and Shuri actually steps up to become the new Black Panther. So I was happy that they're keeping it close to the comic books as they possibly can. And I'm also excited that they're going to talk about Namor. But I do want to know who's the villain because Namor and Wakanda, they're not like let's fight in the street type of villain. They're just like, I don't like you. Well, okay, I don't like you. So I'm trying to figure out, like, so who's they gonna fight? Like, who's the main villain? Oh, I'm gonna be in the movie theater. I'm gonna be movie theater. I must be up in there in my UGG house shoes and everything. I'm about to be comfortable, y'all. I must be so comfortable. Hey, watermelon sugar girl. Girl, you gonna have to teach me how to do my eyes so I can be like, you gotta teach me. Because I'm pretty sure some of them palettes you have, well, you know what? I don't think I have. Yeah, I really don't buy a lot of makeup palettes, but if you post something and say, oh, yeah, y'all should buy this, I'll probably buy it. Probably so. Probably so. Yes, he played an amazing James Brown. Amazing James Brown. Like, I fell in love with him as Jackie Robinson. I was like, oh my God, I want my man to protect me how he protected his wife. They was having a good time being all all Philly, and then when that white man came up, he was like, hold on, baby, back up, hold on, back up. What you want? So I love it. I do. I loved it so much. Loved it. So, hey, Dolly. But yes, I'm here for it. Like, I am here for it. My, you want to see my nail? Okay, girl. Even though I'm missing one nail, y'all know I don't like showing my hands, but I'm missing a nail. But I'm gonna show you my nails. Can you see it? Don't mind my big ass wedding band. I'm a loved wife. Hubby loves me. Y'all see my y'all see my 1990s nail art, girl. I was giving dance hall vibes, and but it's like a teal color. Don't look at my finger. Don't look at my finger. Don't mind. Don't mind my two big ass rings. I'm loved. Can you see it? So, what other movies are anybody's gonna see? I think it's called 27 Bridges. Oh my God! Is that the one where it was a remake and he done it? I think I seen that one. Oh, if you guys can go watch, it's called A Message for the King. I believe it came out on Netflix. It's one of Chadwick Boseman's movies. Y'all, it was good. It was good. I don't know what it is about him, but he can body an accent. The whole accent he spoke in a Nigerian accent, and oh my gosh, it was so good. I will say this: A Message for the King takes a very, very dark turn. So if you get triggered from anything like human trafficking or anything that involves children with any type of abuse, I do not suggest you watch it because the movie took a real dark turn. Even though it snapped back, it took a real quick dark turn. Yeah, he's a cop. He's a cop in 21 Bridges, and he's a cop in Message for the King. I suggest you guys go watch it. Thank you so much for stopping by, Watermelon Sugar. I just love your name, Watermelon Sugar. Like, that sounds like a bomb drink with some vodka. Girl, you got a party. 21 Bridges. No, 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 no. His last movie was that hold on, let me look it up. His last movie was with Viola Davis. his health actually started to decline during that film. Hold on, let me see. So his last movie was Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. That was his last movie. Oh, did you guys see the Five Bloods too with him in it? I seen it. That was a good movie. I mainly seen it because Chadwick's in it. Not Chadwick, I'm sorry. I mainly seen it because Jonathan Major was in it, and in my mind, that's my man. My husband already knows. Jonathan's my man. Don't even get me started on him. Jonathan Majors. Did y'all watch Lovecraft? Girl, did you see that body? That stomach? It was amazing. It was amazing. And even more exciting is that Jonathan is in the Marvel universe. Kane the Conqueror Dynasty coming. I think it's coming 2025 or 2024. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But did anybody ever watch the interview with the vampire as a child? It came out, I think it came out in like the late 90s, maybe mid 90s, but on Brad Pitt. Well, if you did watch it, they're going to do a remake of it, and it takes place in New Orleans, and the character that Brad Pitt plays is a black man. We're gonna have to, and it's a series. Matter of fact, hold on, because I saved it. Hold on. Go to my phone. Okay, it's a AMC series, and it releases October 2nd. So if you guys want to watch it and review it together and talk about it, we can. I'll be open to that. I'm gonna watch it anyway because I want to talk trash about it. I'm kind of over people and vampires. So if I could talk trash about it, I'm gonna watch it. Wouldn't be too bad. So I have been on for almost an hour and 30 minutes. Thank you guys all so much for stopping by and hanging with me and hearing me in all my randoms. What movie? It's not a movie, Dolly. It's I'm about to send it to you. Hold on, Bestie. Dolly, I need you to stop getting different IG accounts. Because now I can't find you. Oh, I found you. Okay. So they're remaking the movie Interview with the Vampire. I don't know if you guys watched it. They came out like the mid 90s, maybe early 90s, but it had Kristen. I think it's Kristen Dunst, and it had Brad Pitt in it, and they're going to remake it, and it's going to take place in New Orleans, and the main character that played Brad Pitt's character is now being played by a black man. So we definitely have to like review this, talk about it. I'm gonna watch it, and we gotta discuss it. So yeah, but yeah, this was fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me. I feel so loved. Hugs. But Dolly, I ain't about to. I'm on the look. I ain't about to read no books. Look, I'm reading books. might read the book to, refresh the story in my mind so I can compare and contrast. So I might gotta do that. But like I said, thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging with me. I feel so loved. Make sure you guys like the video, comment below, share out. I'm on the road to 500. Woo! I was thinking that maybe when I get to 200 followers, that I'll do a giveaway. And every time I go up a next 100, I'll do a giveaway. And then we guys get to 500, we can do a party. Woo! So thank you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to go to bed, bug my child and his bestie, bug my aka twin boys. And make sure you guys tune in tomorrow for hubby's podcast music mix. If you guys click on the video I did yesterday, one of my car rants, the link is down below. Every Wednesday, we're going to jam and party and boogie on down. So you guys have a good night. Love you guys. Be safe.